All right, welcome to Northern Hill Farthing. I just wanted to hop on here real fast to share something so exciting. Last year we did a little bit of gardening, but this year really is like the first year that we have been doing a lot. It's our first year with our greenhouse. I set up a raised bed in there. I planted some like lettuce and spinach seeds in there in the dead of winter. They kind of started to grow and then they died back, and I thought that like the greenhouse was just too cold, couldn't figure it out. It's a very good chance that none of these seedlings will sprout. But the important thing is just trying and trying to figure out and learning from those mistakes. We had this greenhouse inside our house, but then we moved it out here just for space issues and trying to figure things out. We're gonna start planting seedlings in about 2 weeks. I definitely think I'm gonna take this back in the house so that the seedlings can grow somewhere where it's a little bit warmer while I figure out how to heat this greenhouse. For example, we have like the solar panel in here, which is supposed to help keep it cool during the summer. However, I haven't figured out how to do the winter yet because it is cold out here. We need to figure out how to run electricity out here. It's definitely freezing out here. So I'm just gonna leave this out here, take my spray bottle back in, and start hauling water out here in this jug, as that's gonna be much easier than carrying this out every time. And just the bottom of it is icy, so I'm able to add water on top though in order to water the seeds. So being new at this, things I didn't think of, shoveling in front of the greenhouse so you can open the door. Well, that same issue with our chicken coops next winter. One day we went out there, it started sprouting. I was like, oh, this might actually work. Like the seeds, they didn't die. They're still germinating. So I happened upon a very nice surprise. We're out here working today. And I was going just to kind of move some plastic off of a raised bed that we have in our greenhouse. And look at this. The babies, it's growing. Look at that. And we planted these quite a while ago, didn't we, bud?
You see right here?
Yeah, right there.
Right here. And there's a teeny tiny one right here.
Yeah. And I thought for sure that these were a goner because they were out here as we were getting some pretty extreme freezes, but they grew. Yeah, the babies are little.
You see, we're helping Rotetta. It's very nice. What? Oh, see. Don't see.
And then tonight, guys, I went out to water the seedlings and the onions, potatoes, everything that we got planted. I went to the greenhouse, and guys, look at that. It's big enough to eat. And we got our spinach, and I harvested some spinach as well to go with our dinner. So I may have made a discovery. I think soil blocking for me, for cabbages, don't work well. But look at this. They got their like seedling leaves and their first true leaves. I have started so many of these indoors in my soil blocks and they haven't worked. So if something doesn't work, just keep trying and figuring it out. So here's another thing that is silly but just so cool and humbling is, so like here's the salad that we got from the store, and here's the salad that I made with like 75% of it. All of this is from our garden, and then the bottom little bit is what's from the store. So like that salad was mostly from our our garden or our greenhouse, which is just so cool. And then this is our compost bin that we're gonna go stick out there. And then this is all stuff that used to, which is go in the compost bin, but now we get to take this and feed it to our chickens and our ducks instead. And it's just so cool seeing all of these things start to fall into place on our homestead. I think I'm so excited about this just because this is like food. We created food. We grew food here. And I think it's just such a great testament to you don't have to know what you're doing. It can seem like it can fail, and they can turn around and it can work and it can grow and you can make something. You can grow something, and God's creation that we have here. Anyway, guys, just wanted to share my super excitement. Have a blessed day.